a look on a Sunday. I know I usually don't do those. I also usually don't post pop culture on Sundays, but this week has been beyond a lot. So our rated review of Archive 81 is going to be done today. Well, posted today. So we're gonna do a 1920s look to go along with it. Why 1920s? Well, you gotta tune into the episode to find out. So let's get started, shall we? All right. Hi, my lovely hummingbirds. To kick it off, we're gonna go in with the ColourPop So Jaded palette, and we're gonna take the shade in Geo Dude, and we're gonna go ahead and apply that to the entirety of our eyelid. And yes, the ColourPop palette So Jaded is the one that we will be using for the entirety of this look in regards to what we're doing with our eyes. Up next, we're gonna go ahead and take that shimmery brownish green color. It is called Tiger Eye, and we're gonna apply that to the middle, working it outwards. We're trying to give a very smudged look to all of this, if I'm completely honest with you. I don't know why, but one of the posters that I found literally said, smudge your eye. So that's what we're doing. Once that's done, you're going to go in there with that neutral shade, My Precious, and apply it to the brow bone area. We're not doing a highlight. We're not doing anything we typically do. We're just making this as muted as possible to just pull it a little more together and mute a little bit of the whiteness from the base that we used. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation, so we can continue with the rest of this look. We're gonna go in there with the Tiger Eye on the inner corner of the bottom waterline and stoned to like accentuate the lash line on the bottom. Again, we gotta make it look like we smeared it all over us, crying tears because of prohibition or, you know, something. Also, we went with a greener kind of look to this because in the show, they have this comic called Charon. That's literally how they say it. And pieces of it split, hit the earth, whatever. And it's called Charonite. And it's this green little swirly mold thing. So, I mean, it looks pretty black sometimes, but I was like, I can't do full smoky in the red. I can't do it. My soul won't let me. Ah yes, the pièce de résistance. The cheekbone blushing. So, I got some big ass cheeks, just first and foremost, so we are going to blush this as much as we can, and you see me, I do not look convinced with this makeup look. Oh my goodness. But it's gonna come out great, I promise. Another flyer for the Roaring 20s said that all reds had to be matte. So of course we went with our Maybelline Matte Super Stay Ink in Fire Engine Red. That's not the actual shade. I don't know the actual shade. And our Glam Baddie red lip liner to, you know, help us make that Cupid's bow pout. I did my best. Now that the lips are done, we're gonna go ahead and do our eyebrows. I did not want to thin them that much for this one because I was like, I'm probably not gonna get to go do everything that I need to do if I have to wipe this makeup off. So we're just gonna do our brows as thin as possible, not really over accentuating them, and we're just gonna roll with it and see what happens. Oh, the things I do for this podcast. I will be right back. In the meantime, follow me on all of my handles while I add some finishing touches. And there she is. Is she a 1920s beauty queen? I think so. Absolutely love it. No, I did not chop my hair off for this. I just pinned it with a bobby pin, tucked it, did a whole thing, but I hope you guys love it. As always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna. Sending you much peace, many kisses, and reminding you to always look up at the moon. I love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye!